Hello, I would like to give you an overview of where to find your curriculum for the 2018-2019 school year. I know that you are aware of Eduphoria and that you can find your information from the district assessments as well as STAR under Aware, and that lesson plans are found in Forethought. Well, forethought is not just for lesson plans. There are also is a place for the scope and sequence. So if you look two tabs below your lesson plans on the left-hand side, there's a scope and sequence tab. So when you click on scope and sequence, it brings up a list of the different grade levels. For us, we want to look at middle school. So underneath middle school, we're going to look at science. So when you look at the science folder, you'll see all of the grade levels for middle school science. We'll look at the 8th grade. For 8th grade, once you've clicked on the grade level, you'll see another series of folders that will populate. In this series of folders, you'll have the ELPS, your curriculum, year-long curriculum, which is not going to be done at this particular time, but for your first 9 weeks, you have several folders. These folders include curriculum, instruction, assessment, and student expectations. Under curriculum, if you click the plus sign, you'll see scope and sequence. Excuse me. You'll see scope and sequence. In scope, if you click on scope and sequence, you'll notice that on the first screen, I've included some teacher information for you that will help you with understanding student misconceptions. And this is a work in progress, so I'm constantly adding more information to this introductory screen. And I'm working my way from 8th grade to 6th grade, adding this information. In the scope and sequence, at the very bottom of the page, you'll see an attachments. And in the attachments is where you'll actually find the scope and sequence document. So you would double click on the scope and sequence document. Just give me a minute. It's not playing right. Double click on the scope and sequence document at the bottom, and that was where you'll actually find your curriculum guide. Also, you'll notice that you have a reading and science page where you can find additional information. At the very bottom, you'll see a teacher tools. Right here, there's teacher tools. If you click on teacher tools, there's a place for you to find the pacing snapshot and other online resources. We are going to get we're going to get a new lead forward field guide, but I do want you to look at your pacing snapshot. And in the pacing snapshot is also linked at the bottom along with the year at a glance. The pacing snapshot shows you what you should be doing in which week of the school year. However, this is not a fixed schedule. Every campus is different, so it's hard to make a pacing calendar that will cover every single campus in the district. So every campus needs to be careful to make sure you stick as close to the pacing as possible so that you get everything in a reasonable amount of time and before the district assessments. Pacing is very, very important when we have a common assessment because the common assessment has to be done within a window, and we want all students to have an equal opportunity for success. Any other information that you need will be included in the Eduphoria document as well as in Schoology.